I feel I shouldn't be that.
Well, at least you're not the like IRL oldest.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what we were talking about.
I'm only the other half of the 4 here, so I'll take what I can. It's Lucas versus Kirby. That's, again, more mid-tier or lower held MDVA encompass themselves in because all of our Palatinas and Roys and Wolves left. So we are stuck looking at this oddball matchup, and it's going to be fun.
This is interesting because I've actually never seen this matchup. I don't know who wins on paper.
Why.
Yeah.
I wonder why you don't see Kirby versus Lucas in this video game very often.
But, I mean, right now, Poisonous Paint got getting pieced up right now.
In all honesty, both these characters are an absolute nuisance to play.
Like
Kirby is just aggressive and stubby, and Lucas has a lot of weird gimmicks and tricks. It's just weird.
Well,
like,
and also Lucas is a zoner in this matchup, right? Like Kirby
matchup,
has to negotiate. Like Kirby has to figure out a way to get in with his PK fires. Being short helps.
Yes.
If I'm Paint, I'm counting down until I figure out when you can PSI magnet the air cutter and like absorb it. You know,
Bro,
because
I'm also kind of looking for like PK freeze off stage.
does that so much though.
There's
in
no
terms of
way
air cutter
the
stuff.
PK Freeze is going to be a play. Is it? You think so?
Kirby's so slow in the air.
With Kirby, maybe.
It's possible because, like, I'm not sure.
Nice.
There's a lot of situations where Kirby won't immediately snap to the ledge, so
Yeah, it takes
it's
some time.
possible you can
Okay.
pull it off there.
You can use it.
I love
Or, I
IRC
mean-
pulling out the little bro with the stone. We love to see the stone.
It's an
Hold
underrated
up.
move. And hold on a second.
Now
We got
that-
the loops.
that was-
Poisonous Paint and
Nice catch.
finishing him off with the PK fire.
That's a call.
Dude, I love to see Lucas combo so much. I think that everyone says, yeah, this character is underrated, but, like, he is.
I
He
kind of
really
like.
is.
I kind of like Lucas.
If you guys got Lucas, I have a 6 set of car keys in my pocket. I can jingle for you after this. It's gonna be great. I gotta say. No disrespect to Lucas is out there, but you know what you are, you know.
You know what you are.
Some players are like that. You gotta understand.
But this isn't like. I feel like you pull out the car keys for Steve, not Lucas.
There's a lot of characters you can use.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It just depends.
Honestly, Kirby might be one too. This is like everyone's beginner character.
We should be thankful that this is a scrappier matchup overall, though. Like, all things considered, these two are going to get in each other's faces, pressing mean buttons. Lucas has some deceptively good frame data, and Kirby is a monster getting you up close and just beating the hell out of you.
I mean, like,
Ooh.
Lucas can't really camp Kirby's. He's just the way that his hitboxes work. And look at that. He's going for that PK freeze.
Yeah, you know
he's
what?
going to be going for that all set, I'm sure of it.
I take it back. That definitely is going to be a play. Just even though that one whiffed, I see the vision. I see it.
I definitely see it, too.
Yeah, and I think you got to pull that out like when there's more space, when Kirby's like further off stage or like lower off stage. But I mean, there's no risk there. Like Lucas was actionable before Kirby was back on stage.
Again, Kirby's
That's
got
cute
some
with
weird
the-
tricks on recovery. Yeah.
The cutter from ledge, yeah.
It's oddball.
That's
Back
dead.
throw does that? Okay,
Up throw.
Yeah, we're
Every
taking-
throw's going to
Kirby.
kill. It's Lucas.
I thought that was Ness for some reason. I thought back throw, but yeah, you're right. Every kill.
Back throw also kills. It's
Yeah,
Lucas has a very good grab game.
The psychic characters in this game have good throws. So it's like those two Mewtwo, they have some deceptively good throws.
Okay. Now IRLC needs to hurry up and close out the stock if he wants to keep this game. And boom,
Yeah, you were
we
saying.
got a game here.
You were saying? Yeah, we're doing
I was, yeah, exactly.
We're keeping it competitive here.
IRL, shut me up.
I will say this game has played out a lot like less campy than I thought. You know, I figured in general it's like
truly, it is scrappier than you had to believe.
yeah. I think it seems to me just that like it's harder for Lucas to actually hit PK fire in neutral because Kirby's so short.
It's the benefit of being a character that has both a low height overall, but also a low crouch, is you get to avoid a lot of weird shenanigans.
Yeah.
You'll see it with like Sheik and Greninja with their crouches, but like even in general, Kirby's so short that you have to kind of play different here and there.
Yeah, like when you're thinking of like a slow Kirby set, I'm thinking like someone with disjoints is just going to wall him out constantly. That's kind of the idea that pops into my head. Like,
And in general, too.
Oh!
There we go.
Big hitboxes.
Yeah,
In
big.
general, too, Lucas
throw
can
it
get
out.
back better, too. So the off-stage game is a little bit different than someone who has a more traditional, easily edge-guardable way.
yes.
So, you know, Poisonous Paint putting themselves on the board. Up again.
Game of one.
Yeah. And it's going to be, again, big scrap fest. I feel like also before your guys' time, if you guys remember who RK is, one of the most patient players I've ever seen in my life, played Kirby and had amazing neutral, really knew how to lock it down, really knew how to use the opponent's specials to his own advantage. I'd be interested
We
to
haven't,
see
yeah, we haven't seen any inhales, any attempts to get that PK freeze, because I think that could be really good against Lucas when he's trying to recover.
Yeah, I think the PK Thunder Rocket is going to be a little bit slower. It's slower than like Nessus is in a way, and it's trails for longer. So I bet you could PK free snipe it if you're Kirby and you get the absorb. Especially
Or just go for the stone.
that too. But
That
also,
sure worked.
I mean,
Worked last time.
it's going to be harder to just destroy Lucas off stage with the up B and with the tether because you have the rope snake. So like you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Makes your recovery game so much easier, and that could be where Kirby can often shine the most.
I love that daring to grab. Goes for the cutter.
Oh,
but
there we go. Finally
very-
absorbing it.
Yeah,
I
very
healed
good awareness there
18.
from Poison's Pain.
I'm waiting for
18% healing there.
because I've seen traditionally IRLC loves to use cutter just in general as a way to create pressure and distance. So if you have someone that can reflect or even better absorb it to heal yourself, you're going to have to play the game differently versus someone like Lucas.
Oh,
Yes.
Ow,
Was
what
that a
yeah,
bear?
running into the PK fire to get that bear.
Yeah, for a second, that almost felt like what people say about Sonic, where it's like all the moves are spin. It's all the moves are kick.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Dude, that rabbit
Next
jab
Smash
coming out
game,
fast
they
enough.
need to give Kirby a saucier moveset.
Hold up.
There's so many
Whoa.
cool copy abilities you can, do something with.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Catching the air dodge.
That is a good point, though. We've got 3 copy abilities in the moveset, I think. 4 if you count Hammer. A dash attack.
Actually, there's
Stone,
like 80 because of all the
Cutter.
the actual copy ability.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also the Smash copy ability from Amazing Mirror.
I love that cheese.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
And that's it.
Oh, hold
my
on.
goodness.
Yeah.
Let
Dude.
him cook.
Yo, IRLC
Let
went down
him
there.
cook.
Went down there trying to get that, and then ends up getting it with the up B. That was
Paint, almost
beautiful.
Paint basically had IRLC stock there, but because you're so low, you're getting traded on.
Yeah.
And because IRLC is a stock up, yeah, we're going to town on that one. And never forget that even though you're going to you're playing a scrappy game, Kirby is at his core a cheeser, and you can and will get cheese. So just you gotta get away from that.
Yeah.
Some
I
characters
couldn't-
are built to cheese.
I couldn't believe the second stock. Lucas was very low percent and went very low from Kirby down
Yeah.
air, which is not reliable as a spike.
Understandable because it's Kalos. It is the straight ledges because it gives less room for Lucas to maneuver up and more for Kirby to hit the direct stone down. So a great counter pick from IRLC, and it makes sense here because you can just bounce off the die. So now we're going back to PS2. A stage that's kind of everyone's game. You know, it's-
Honestly, our stage is really not necessarily an issue, but like it doesn't really matter. And it's
if I'm Poison's Pain,
I mean-
I'd be wary of that Kalos.
I mean, this
Okay.
is a big stage, and
run 'em grab.
it's in a matchup that's most of the time pretty scrappy, so I would say so. But what would really matter is, I think, the blast zones. 'Cause, like, how are these characters getting kills? That is something you got to consider.
Pretty much. These characters both can kill early, have some good potential in that.
Like, these aren't 2 characters that really pop in your mind when you
what an
think,
F
like,
smash.
platform pressure.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really do the platforms too much. In fact, Kirby might want to get rid of them because you can't do your forward throw combos. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yo, that 3-piece that Lucas does, it was like a down tilt, F tilt, and something else that I can't even remember. That is so deceptive. Like, Lucas's F tilt is so fast for no
Yeah.
reason.
Lucas
And it
has
can 2-frame.
good buttons overall.
Very
in
good
close
buttons.
combat that you have to be wary.
You have to respect
Uh-oh,
it.
rolling into another PK
Ow.
freeze.
There it
You
is.
actually died from that is crazy, by the way.
Dude, are we just going to, because, IRLC was very dominant that last game, and, now it's Poisonous Paint that's just shutting down this Kirby.
Beautiful. I love that down smash. That's going to hit a tether one of these days.
Yeah, okay,
Another back air, yeah, just run up and do it.
Finally,
Sometimes
board.
if you're playing a little bit over aggressive, showing your hand, then you can just get dunked on for it. Okay.
Yeah, that is how
Double. Come on
IRLC
now.
is taking a lot of these stocks.
I'm not mad at that option. I'm not mad at that at all.
That was an Elite
Ooh.
Smash
Oh,
challenge, though.
up smash. I
Win
like
with
that
only back
extension.
air.
Honestly, truly. Okay, yeah, we're taking a little bit of percent. That was like, what, 11 or so percent? That is
It's
just
surprisingly
it's
a
meaningful
lot.
enough that it should disincentivize IRLC from doing that.
Okay.
Dude, this
Oh, this
shield
pressure.
pressure from IRLC,
Yeah, that was-
finding a grab. I mean, the way he's playing right now, he's not giving up.
That essentially set
for
up
the
a
cutter.
50-50 of you either need to, roll, because I'm just going to keep hitting your shield, or jump. And he just called the jump.
Yes,
Oh,
like, middle
yeah,
there.
jumping
What a
into the
snipe.
PK fire, though. Poisonous Paint taking that game,
It
too.
wasn't even a jump. It was just
Oh, sorry,
Cutter
that was
hold-
game 3.
Cutter holding
Yeah,
Kirby in place.
because it's the wind up there, and because IRLC was trying to get to ledge soon enough versus like the high-low mix-up, what is Pain going to do? You just get called out with the fire there, and you just die for it.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen so few PK Fires hitting, but when they've hit, they've taken stocks.
taken stocks.
finding the ones that actually like, find their mark off stage is going to have been the big quantifier. We saw in game 1, we saw it here. It depends on where we're going game 4. I don't know if MDSR is in effect. I forget the rule set. You know how it is. I'm not playing. I'm here to. Okay, see, I'm surprised Peyton let this. I'm wondering what Peyton is banning here that leaves Kalos open because it seems like a rougher recovery for Lucas and a great edge guarding opportunity for Irlc.
Honestly, yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. I definitely wouldn't come back to the stage. But oh my goodness. Oh,
okay, he
that
turned
scared the hell out of me.
He turned it around to not like risk the Psy Magnet,
Ah,
but also you're wide open.
Almost killed themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Not quite enough to make it true.
looked like DI up.
yeah,
Well
well,
done.
well played from IRLC.
Oh.
Whoa, couching the jump with the F smash.
Yeah, no jump here. And we're safe. We're good.
Dude, I love when like someone's on a platform and they catch their opponent jumping with a smash attack. It's such a satisfying read to hit.
It's a fun thing about Kalos.
Yeah, a little bit different ledge opportunities there.
Yeah.
Hey, where we're going? Yeah,
Oh, the
Oh.
bonk? That was.
How did-
wow.
You got invuln, pulling the needle. You got invuln.
That was too much for Glory. He's out of here.
Sometimes Lucas got a little bit extra. Yeah, you got invuln in that startup.
He needs it.
He's throwing out that PK I love.
Oh, nice catch, but didn't get all the hits there.
Yeah, IRLC is trying to find some kind of kill clip from, but he catches the roll out. Very well played. I know that it's kind of like Kirby setting the pace where it's like, yeah, he wants to box, but at the same time, I feel like you got to be disciplined if you want to play against Lucas, because just you're not going to find many opportunities to like really kill him early, I feel.
Good buttons are
His buttons, his recovery,
That's very
everything.
scary.
getting caught by the thunders.
Good spot dodge to get away from that grab. Another PK freeze. Oh my goodness.
Imagine that two-frame.
This is going to be tougher conditioning, I think, that IRLC is going to have to deal with. Freezes.
Great
Oh,
spacing
wow.
from IRLC.
Find those.
Fantastic spacing.
Dude, I love these short hop down airs. They've been working so well for IRLC. Just catching jumps, catching approaches. Because like you're able to combo out of it too.
Yeah, if you can see, IRLC's definitely throwing out hitboxes, like kind of and fading back, just waiting for Lucas to run into them. And honestly, that's the name of the game right now.
This is getting a little scary because this potentially, if you're IRLC, this might be your tournament point.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, sorry, it's not tournament point, set point. You're down a game, you're very equal right now, it's very scrap heavy, you can see neither players are trying to overcommit too hard. Up
That's
throw?
up throw, yeah.
Even on Kalos, because
Even
the
on
range,
Kalos.
you're light. Paint has the advantage here. We'll see what IRLC kind of tries to answer back with.
I like that up tilt. It's taking up a lot of space.
What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Goes for cutter.
Oh, yeah, there it is. You give IRLC an opportunity to throw
That's
out the rock.
such a good play.
It's
gonna take it.
difficult to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, it's a checkmate. There's nothing you can do.
You can angle it maybe differently, but it's because IRLC can react so easily for the most part, it's going to be hard to continually slip through that.
Yeah, I mean, once you start the animation, like, all right, you're locked in that lane.
You're locked.
But it's a little harder than, like, Firefox to just go, oh, I'm going to go, like, just straight up instead.
It's harder. So you can force the error on the one Paint's part to really just go that angle and get caught by the stone.
I mean, one thing about Kalos, wondering why Pain
That
wants to
would've
go
taken
here,
stock.
you can bounce off the wall and do another up B.
But I'm thinking about that stone. Is the thing is like that just covers it because you can't glide in.
Right, right.
To avoid it. So you could be really
That might.
not getting the hard hit of that forward there.
And the spike hitbox on that cutter.
Okay. No, not getting the grab is important.
Oh, that was a gamble with that.
Dude,
F
this
smash.
is such an intense scramble.
I understand where Paint's coming from. You really just need one good hit, but you're in a not.
Is that it?
No.
Nah, high ceiling.
Oh,
Sure.
Wait, really?
No
You're
kill spot.
dead?
Was that bad DI?
That had to have been bad DI.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard him laugh,
Let's
too.
going straight
I also
left.
laughed right behind me. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You did something there, Funky. I know for a
Jeez.
fact. You did something
Oh,
silly
man.
there, maybe. But it is what it is. Poisonous Paint taking that 3-1. The Lucas prevails.
Lucas prevails. That was interesting. I
That was a
enjoyed
good set.
That was a great set. Like I said, I can't remember the last time I've seen a Lucas Kirby.
I mean, yeah, that was just overall just good Lucas gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a losing
The boy
matchup. I mean,
for you,
Kirby
sir.
is Oh, we got.
we-
Hey, if you like Lucas, don't go
Yep.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Poison is Pain is playing again against.
I didn't hear who.